furniture.
Yeah, crafting.
All the
crafting,
cool stuff uses a lot of mundane rooms. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of light
crafting.
stuff.
Yeah, I do a lot of crafting, so I know exactly what he's talking about.
So you're looking at it's probably 150 to 200K worth of items, right? And that's just going, you know, I'm not going to split it up, you know, because I want you guys all to basically, you know, try, you know. And so I will, you know, go over the videos, right? I'll put your guys' names in the hat. I'll have my wife pull the name out of the hat, and then you know, that'll be the person that I will send the stuff to. Does that sound fair? Does that sound reasonable? Does it sound like something everybody's okay, willing to do?
I'm willing to do it.
100%.
Sounds fun.
I'm excited.
I should do this once a week. Every week, let's go a first-person trial.
So here's the thing with the runners at the end. If we make it to the end and have no problems with it, whoever's running, I don't care if they go. You know, the main purpose of this is not to, you know, like I said, call anybody out. It's mainly to build up the group because you guys are going to need to stack together to make it easy on your healers. You got to work together, and that's why this is a team build. This is 100% for you guys to help you start optimizing, working together as a group. You have to learn where the things spawn. You have to learn where to stand. You have to learn to trust your healers, right? So I will do call-outs as best I can, which is I pretty much know this trial pretty well. So, alright, are we all ready?
How do you set up the video?
So to do a video, you would hold your options button down is one way to do it, until the little thing pops up on the upper, what is it, left of your screen?
Yeah.
Hit the share button. And then it says video clip. You can go in and set your video to do, it'll save like an hour.
Yeah, you just go edit it.
You want to do it at the end of it.
Oh, okay, so do it at the end then, okay.
You can also double tap to start recording, and then double tap to stop recording. And it will be put into your
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Double tap to start recording and double tap to stop recording. Or you can also broadcast directly to YouTube, as I'm doing now, so other people can watch you do it as you are doing it now. Live.
Hey, this is gonna be funny.
Does it save the video on?
It'll save it on your PSN. You can save it on your PSN. And Kyle, it's not that it's optional. It's a group build. We want to start working together. You know, like if you end up running, you know, and tanking, you know, some chill runs here, you know, you want to have the group running optimal. So that's what this run tonight is about.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, everybody should first person. Here we go.
This is easy. This will be easy.
Double tap. Video. And and like I said, I'm doing the same thing, guys. I'm doing this all first person. I'm not gonna, you know, fake it. So.
Are we looting anything, or are we just skipping all the loot?
No, we can loot. We're in here for fun, man. We're not. There's no pressure on this. This is 100% just.
How do you know if you're recording? When I hit the button, it says video clip saved. Is that what it means? Yeah. Video clip saved?
That saved the last however long you have it set up for.
Oh, I see. It goes a little camera thing with
Yeah, if you hit the share button, like Ark said, if you double tap it, you'll see it's not recording.
Tank.
That's all right. Okay, you got a Sun Eater on the left-hand side, guys. And that, like I said, it's going to be rough, it's going to be slow going. If we beat it, that's all bonus. Watch your feet.
There's no reason we shouldn't beat that.
There's not, but you never know.
Maybe the twins will be able to tough.
Well, no, the twins can be easy, because you could tank them in the middle, or you could solo tank them. The prayer phase might be tough, but... Yeah, we got this.
Easy money.
I think I'm saving it, but I'm not sure. I'm double tapping it.
If I got that little icon that popped up when you double tapped it, and it shows up in a little square box like a old school reel with a little red dot. It lets you know that it's recording.
Wait, who's the other
Sun Eater? I'm going upstairs with the other
Arches, you're
Are we pulling on the hill or getting the Sun Eater back here? Get the Sun Eater. I'm going up the hill with the other. If they followed me, which I'm coming up here with you. I can't wait till we start doing Howlrock score runs like this because we all get so used to it. We're the retard group that runs in first person.
This is weird. I haven't seen that my shield's in the fucking way.
I don't know who in the hell.
You're gonna end up leaving this trial and you're gonna make a smaller shield.
Yep. I'm gonna, no, I want to not make a smaller shield. What it is I'm gonna fucking. Oh.
Yeah, there's a shadow back here.
It's definitely strange.
Oh, pfft, good job, Arch. Get the bag first.
Making me dizzy. Guys, I'm getting dizzy. No passing out.
I don't feel good, boss. I
feel drunk. I feel like I'm drunk.
Yeah, that's like
woo! What's going on here? Crack, you want to grab the Savage and I'll grab the other?
Yep.
Okay, guys, Sun Eater's on the left-hand side. That's priority. I think I got them all.
I don't know. Okay, I got her. Okay.
Ooh, that guy died.
Oh shit. My potions are not equipped.
Although it's very difficult to place like this.
And then for tomorrow's run, guys, we'll go back to our normal stuff. First person. Let's do it. Yeah. Kinda like it, dude.
I kinda like it too.
Yeah, I'm kind of experiencing a new part of the game. This is a good idea.
We should do VMall on first person.
You should be shot. Shut it.
Cloud Rest plus 3, bitches.
Yeah, Cloud Rest plus 3. There you go.
That I have just a little bit of an advantage over most because I'm running a stamp bar.
Times
I have a lot of AoE damage.
Me too, bro. Me too.
This one is still alive.
Different.
Okay, you guys are staying on that side. Frank, the tanks are going on this side.
Can you explain the mechanics on this? I've only done this once.
Okay, so what now?
Can you explain the mechanics on the bosses? Because I've only done this dungeon once. I mean, trial.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so this boss here, he's going to get a shield phase. He's going to pull cats out. Basically, you have these pads around the room. This pad, if you can see me, if you turn, I'm jumping on it.
Yeah, I see
this pad right here is the tank pad.
Okay.
Sometimes they do an inverted one. We won't mess with that. Basically, what's going to happen is your stand characters would stand close to this boss, especially on VMA. They need to be in a half moon. The boss will raise his hand up and throw a curse out. There's 3 curses that get thrown out. When that curse gets on your body, you want to stand still for a couple seconds until it actually latches onto you. Because if you don't and you run through other people, you will overcurse, meaning you will spread that curse to them, and there's not enough pads for it. It's a timer. Once you get that curse, it'll start to kill you. Right? So you'll start slowly dying, and then you'll end up, your character will freeze and you'll fall over dead. At certain intervals, the boss is going to have a shield pop up. You need to burn the shield. You're also going to get crystals. The crystal spawns to the furthest person away from the boss, so you do not want to be standing way back by the pads, because if you do, it's going to spawn a crystal over here, and then what's going to happen is at the 5th crystal, you have to line of sight the boss, meaning you have to go behind the crystal and put the boss in view through the crystal, otherwise it's a one-shot, you will die. So the other thing that'll happen is you're going to have cats spawn, the Dramatha cats. If you heavy attack a cat, it's going to aggro on you, and a tank cannot pull it. On vet, it will pretty much just kill you to bleed damage. So basically, you focus on the boss only. Cats will die to cleave. The off tank will bring them in. Typically, free for all means if you get cursed, just run to any pad that's open other than the tank pad. So other things, they'll do A curses, B curses. The A side is on the one side of the room, the B side is on the other. We're not going to go that in depth to it because it's just normal. If you've got good enough burn, you should be, in a group, especially on normal, you should be able to burn this boss before the 5th pillar.
And if you know there's no pad available that you can reach, die in group, please.
Yeah, it's easier to res you right in the group than it is to go run around looking for you.
Okay. So just don't touch this pad right here where I'm jumping.
I don't think you die to the curses in normal.
Okay. Any other ones?
Yeah, you do.
When I'm cursed, I can use any other one though, besides that one?
Yeah.
Yes, but like I said, if you get a curse on you, you're going to see he's going to shoot an AoE up, and 3 small red circle AoEs will go around 3 random players. Stay there until it sets in, like 2-3 seconds before you move. Because if you're standing too close proximity and you get the curse, it's going to curse the other person as well.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys will go on, run around the outside edge of the room, go get on the carpet on the other side by the exit door.
Wait, where are the healer pads then?
It's a free-for-all, it doesn't matter.
Alright, okay, alright.
Just don't go on that one.
The poor healers are being like, we're fucked.
And so here is part of the fun to being in first person. It is going to be extremely hard for you to see yourself get cursed.
Yeah.
You can't see your feet. So part of what awareness, watch if you have your buff trackers and all that on, it should show you if you get a curse on your little bar. So, but hopefully we burn them down fast enough and we don't have no problems. So, y'all ready?
Yep.
Pulling. I'm not going to be able to see his hand movements very well, so when he does a curse, you're ready to hold block, because he's going to throw a pillar up. There's the pillar, so now you guys can spread out a little bit. He's got his shield phase, so now you would drop your ultis if you got him. I got a warhorn.
Yeah, we're right.
Cats are out.
It's at 50 already.
Yeah. Like I said, we should be able to burn him before the 5th pillar. I'm cursed, Crack.
I'm cursed too.
I'm pulling cats in. Shield phase, so now the tanks will back up and you guys can get close because your healers will struggle healing. Somebody, if you can, get Wild Dog up. He's up, oh, never mind. Hey, good job. And if we get this done fast enough, guys, we could do a normal vet trial, it's fine. We got time. There's no main run tonight, so unless people have to leave.
She's right, you know.
I might be actually looking for Twilight.
Without peer, lord of a shining king.
What is it? Is it the healer set?
It was Namir.
Yeah. Twilight Remedy is decent. Yeah, it's a decent healing set.
I'm looking for that.
And I will see that.
Do any of the tanks need Alkash or anything? Because I will take any weapons if they don't need.
All I need is Alkash Ice Staff.
Oh yeah, you do.
I got all I need. I got everything I need. All the only thing sucks is everything is traded wrong. So I'm having to build up a lot of fucking transmute crystals.
Yeah, I got everything.
Hey, Super, how did you get that title, the Hercines?
That's hard mode from March of Sacrifices.
Sacrifices. I hope my thing keeps recording.
Okay,
Yeah.
are we?
You can hit it again.
These? Are we skipping
No, we're
these?
gonna do it. There's no reason to skip any of it because. Okay, Crack, you want to grab the shaman, and I'll grab the. Yeah.
Where we kill first, the shaman. The shaman.
Yeah,
first?
you want to kill the shaman.
Dude, my stupid Celine's bear doesn't bother me in first person. I like it. One advantage.
Yeah, but I have a big ass shield and I can't see shit.
Sun Eater right here.
Whoa.
By the brazier.
Whoa, I'm getting aggro.
I'm grabbing him now.
That's okay. Ow, you fucker.
Some of these little white pigs running around. It's Wilbur.
Wilbur's fixing to be
You're gonna laugh. Oops, I jabbed the air a few times. My bad. I'm trying to stack them, but I don't know if I'm stacking them right.
It's hard to see.
I think you got
Hey,
them.
they're dying. That's why I didn't want to do nothing too crazy. You know, like I said,
the hills were just amazing right there. I don't know.
Oh, this is good.
This is just to help build awareness and you trust your players, trust your peeps. I got the render crack.
Well,
okay, I'm gonna
like
try and get this.
I feel like I have an advantage over most because of my build, and I do a lot of AOE damage. So,
did I not get the shaman?
No. I don't know. I got a brute. All I can see is one of them at a time. Okay, we're gonna... Sun Eater is going to be on the right-hand side by the brazier. That's the one you guys want to get first.
3, 2, 1, go.
There he is, motherfucker. Dude, Merc beat me here. Too fast.
yeah, JP, I like to get with you, man, and trade ideas on your Stamplar. See what you're doing different than I am.
Reliquant and Deadly. I'm not using Masters today. Well, I have Masters bow, but I was doing 2 hands too.
Well, this guy's only like a month or so old. He's less than a month old, so I'm still working on him.
Yeah, she's not this old either, this girl. She's about 2 months. Maybe. Shattered. You do a lot of tanking.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Well, she said I had to have a DPSer, so I specifically did this just for, trials and stuff. So that's what this guy's made for.
Alrighty, we're going inside the cave.
Oh yeah, I remember now. We stand over here. All these fuckers in here.
And then once we kill these ads, we're going to run out and you'll go to the right a little bit up the hill. That's where the Sun Eater will spawn. Oh, this is hard to see.
They're all dead. We just dropped it.
Better not, I'm getting pushed.
The first wave. Yeah, the first wave in there.
Yeah, go out, go run up the hill to the right a little bit. Sun Eater's priority. He's going to be on a little delayed spawn.
It's kind of hard to cast the bow abilities.
Warhorn.
Dude, these poisons procking right in front of my face get me excited. Wow.
I grabbed the Savage. Pink.
What monster helm are you running, JP?
Celine.
Yeah, I'm running Bellager.
I'm trying to get my sustain up so I can run Marcelok through it, but the bashing, dude, it's eating my stamina. So then I went to an infused, ring with recovery on it to see if I can do it. I'm still practicing though. I haven't decided what I want to do.
Okay, I got the render.
Ah, shit!
Okay, you got the render. I got the shaman. Get the shaman, guys.
Oh, shaman shit.
Yeah, shaman's always first.
Yeah, that's right.
Not so bad on normal.
Fuckers? I'm gonna edit my tape before I send it to you so you don't get mad at me.
It's all good, man.
But I'm not even using my fucking Dawnbreaker.
Now I know what a horse feels like with blinders on its side.
Okay, I got
so we
the
roleplayed.
I got the render. Sun Eater right here on the render, right on me.
Oh, God, dude.
We'll want to get this Sun Eater.
Purge the Stramatha scum from the earth! Alright, that's my roleplay voice.
Where's the other shaman?
I think the one died.
There's one up here on the hill. With the render. He's in there.
I grabbed the render.
Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of it.
Yeah, I got the render away from them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you don't want to get shattered by that guy.
That's why I dodge rolled through it.
Okay, Sun Eater right here on the little hill. I think there'll be another Sun Eater right in the middle of the room.
Yeah, right, I'm on the Sun Eater.
I will say this helps me. You can recognize the ads a little better in this, what they actually like look like. So when we go out of first person, it'll be easier to like see them. Because I know when I first started raiding with you guys,
bless you,
we would call ads out, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck that looks like. I don't know what a Sun Eater. Like I can read it, but it's easier if you can identify it visually instead of trying to read a name if you've never done it before, I guess.
Like I said, this will help with a little bit of situational awareness and.
Nope.
And it's just for fun, something different. No pressure, just something.
This mountain is crawling with them.
Holy shit, we made it through that.
When our task is done,
Here comes the fun part.
Your armor, yes?
Crack, you have no faith in us. Seriously, man.
I've never healed the twins.
We're approaching the sanctuary.
Do you have it? You got this.
I have no clue what to even do. So, we don't do conversions.
No. So the easy way to do this, there's no conversions. So there's two ways to do it. If you solo tank it, the tank just grabs them both, pulls them in the middle. Everybody stacks around the circle like it's a clock. And if the tank that's in the middle's head turns gold, he will say, "Hey, my head's gold." So that means if your head is gold, you would walk closer to the tank. Make sure you have a ranged interrupt some people because you don't want to run in and blow, the tank up. And then once the prayer phase happens, then you just go to the perspective side. The easiest way to do this with a group that is not super accustomed to it, half the team go over where everybody's going over there. So you need one healer, tank. You want to get that side, Crack?
I'm already on this side
here.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm over here with.
So one healer over on the exit side, run through the middle. One tank, DPS, then we both will grab a boss. We're going to stay here at the door. We don't swap sides for conversions. You just stay where you're at. The healer should be able to heal you because the explosion will not kill you. It will just take your health down to a bare minimum.
I think we got everybody we need.
That's basically it. You just do that and get the interrupt if you need to get an interrupt. And which one do you want, Crack?
Give me 1 second. I'll take gold.
Okay, do I have... Okay, I got everybody over here. Alright.
Are you saying, do I have it or fire?
No, I was just looking because not everybody was stacked at the door, so I had to look around to see where they were at.
1, 2. Hold still, goddammit! 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got... Oh, wait.
Well, there goes a bear. We're good.
Oh, I guess I got gold.
You said you wanted gold.
I know.
Where'd mine go? We just stay here though, right? And you guys switch
Yeah.
them?
Yes.
No, we're not going to switch anything. No need to.
Okay.
The bosses are gonna come right back to us before they leave. We're gonna stab them and make sure they come right back to where they are.
I feel like I have the same color head though, because I'm not doing any damage, right? Do I need to move? Or no?
Yeah, I'm sitting here hitting this guy with everything I got, and I'm not getting any damage on this guy.
Yeah, you guys just stay here. So after prayer phase, Crack and I will swap bosses.
Oh, I see. They will get
you
that
guys,
a little bit.
Yep, you just stay here at prayer phase right now. Once we get our head color, Crack, we're gonna swap bosses. As soon as it explodes.
Oh, we are? Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, interfire my boss. I already got the gold. Yeah, because we have to have the opposite color, otherwise there's no damage. And then you guys just burn this guy.
We need white over here.
I got white. We're good.
Yep.
Crack's got his. It just took him a second.
He would kept walking behind another boss.
Make sure you guys are watching for interrupts too.
Both of them are here? Wait, what is going on?
Ooh,
Yeah, they're both here.
The other boss is one side's burning a little quicker than the other.
Oh, we're
That's
good.
super.
We're at 50%, and yeah, we're close.
That's just super. Ubi. He looks like a boss, but
I could have taken the skin off. Okay, prayer phase. Same thing. Get on the boss. Do damage at your door. We should be okay.
oh, he's over here. Shit.
Swap bosses, crack.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Look at that. Nobody even died.
No hit killers.
We thought this was gonna be hard.
Nah. We're good. I just didn't want everybody thinking it was going to be terrible.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Man,
I thought this was gonna be everybody blowing each other up. It would have been more fun that way.
I gotta sell some crap, so 1 second. Not that I think anybody wants any of that. Oh, I got a Twilight Remedy dagger you can have.
Oh gosh, you know what? That's what I've been looking for my whole life.
Dude, that's end-game gear.
Jeez, Louis, you ain't lying.
I've never actually seen the inside of a heavy stack before.
No comment. But you've seen the outside of a lot of them, huh?
Yes.
You set yourself up for that. I'm sorry.
And everybody wonders why I was so hyped.
We all know that the chests in ESO are the only ones you've ever touched in your real life.
Yeah, that's it.
We know.
Hey, I got a kid to prove it. Yes, he's mine.
Hey, I probably have some too. The difference is I just don't know about it, and they don't know about it.
At least that's what she told you.
I got a Lunar Bastion Lightning Staff if somebody wants.
What is Lunar Bastion for?
It's a tank set.
Oh.
We're gonna do the big pull for fun.
We might as well. You got the
Might
best.
as well. Yep.
You got
Let's
the
do
best
it.
killers in the entire game right now.
Where do we go though?
As soon as everybody's here.
No, so
know-
even
I
if
know
so
Arch
the,
is.
even with a big pull, what'll happen is if you don't aggro that left side, they just sit there. So
And
what we'll
so
do is
what we can do is say, Arch, go aggro that. And Arch will go aggro it and bring it all over. Trust me, he will. He has no problems doing it. Okay, I'll tell you guys, there's a little secret about this on Vet. If you guys stack all over here when you're doing like one side, if you guys stack all over here when they first come out, they will drop their 2 big giant AoEs right here. And then you guys move out of them and you go and DPS them when they get in their groups. Same with the other side. If you stack on that far other side and they drop their 2 AoEs and then everybody moves out of it, they will drop them right there.
on normal, it's not a deal. If you get the AOE on you, for the big cats here do not aggro. You cannot draw their aggro. So what they do is you will get the debuff on you, the armor shatter or whatever. It's that black streamer. If you get that on you, run into the group because all the cats are coming to you, and then they'll just burn down the cleave damage. So the other thing is though, if you do, when we get through this on Vet and you get past the twins, if you get that on you, you get away from everybody because those cats will wreck. So it's kind of opposite. All right, are we ready?
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Arch aggro.
I got it.
Don't tip
See, I told you you wouldn't have a problem.
Don't tip that boy.
I got it. I'm an orc. I'm fast.
There are only 2 ways out of this temple.
The big cat's going up the ramp to him too. That's awesome. I got the savage. I think it's hard to see him. I keep trying to poke you guys too with this this knife. Hard to tell which one's a player and which one's an ad. Okay, we are going to have Sun Eaters though, so you do want to try to focus the Sun Eaters.
Oh shit.
I got smack. Shadow slash.
If you see the shatter, what it is he's going to do like a little swing uppercut, like right there. That's what'll shatter you. You can dodge it. You can roll dodge it. So like on Vet, when you're in here, you want to make sure you roll dodge the shatter. Otherwise, you are gonna rip.
Oh, the big cats are still fucking up. I didn't realize that.
Okay, we got Sun Eaters out. One of them's by the brazier over here where this first ramp is.
Oh no, I just want to res Frank. I got this guy on me, Frank. I can't get you.
Well, I know.
Run and hide. He just punched me in the face. By this brazier over here.
I'm down. I was in the, I couldn't get out of the Sun Eaters in the gate.
Dude, I got this guy. Get this guy off me. Fucker.
Kite in.
Kite. All day long.
Somebody got me. Sweet.
Kite the edge while I sing this song. Gonna shoot him with my bow.
That's like so 80s Adam Sandler.
Jab him with my spear. This crack is a queer.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. There's nothing wrong with that.
I got Savage.
That's where he goes. People's assuming his gender again.
God. We got a Sun Eater over here on me, guys.
No, I'm just saying, watch what you say because it may offend people.
I know. I thought about it afterwards. But it just means
I'm not saying it offends me because I'm okay with my sexuality, but it may offend other people like Frank.
I just mean you're
I'm really offended.
Just means
Really
you're
offended, guys.
I'm hurt. You're different. You're different.
I'm gonna sue.
I'm
Dude,
different.
it took me like 6 times to pull my pussy, Frank.
Get the Sun Eater, guys.
They are all gathered up in one nice tight little group and I'm standing in the middle of that shit.
This Sun Eater wrecking.
Where the hell is he? Oh, there. Oh.
He's moving too because of the way we pulled. It's not like he's staying in his
I know. I keep looking.
I had the Savage.
No, I keep doing this. I keep doing this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, holding the Savages and then not being able to see that in the gate. Here comes more Sun Eater. He's all over.
Oh, I see him. I got him. He's right here. Yeah. Ooh, get out of that circle. It'll kill you dead.
Yeah, holding the Savages and then getting the Sun Eater negate on you is nasty. I'm probably pulling everything away from Crack too. I can't even tell. I'm just stabbing stuff.
I don't care. I'm just coming over and standing, grabbing everything by the Sun Eater and fucking just holding it.
Shadow Guard keep kicking my ass.
Well, actually, what I want to do is, if the next pull, I want to see if. Oh, I think I got them all.
I'll get you this time.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. Someone else got you.
Yeah, no. It's called Everything Died. Got me.
Your songs are powerless, Cantor. Do you hear me? Like the chirping of crickets in a howling tempest. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Wow, these braziers are really pretty when they're lit and your face is right in them.
It looks like you're cursed.
Okay, Sun Eater is going to spawn 3/4 of the way down on the right-hand side. After we kill him in the first ad phase, he's going to spawn 1/4 of the way down on the left-hand side. After we kill that phase, he's going to spawn back where he spawned first. So that is...
You know what really sucks is you can't hard target Arch.
You can in your dreams.
Not that kind of hard target, you weirdo.
Yeah, right.
Where's Arch?
We know what you meant. We know what you meant, dude. It's okay. It's fine. I think about hard targeting Arch too sometimes.
Ew! You got some serious issues.
Okay, I'm going to take the Savage over where the Sun Eater's going to spawn.
Damn, Arch is like, you know what? I'm like Charlie Brown right now. Why is everybody picking on me?
I just like to fuck with Arch. If I wasn't picking on him, there'd be a problem.
He's the best raid leader ever.
Sun Eater.
Sun
You mean?
Eater.
I got the Savage.
Ah, shit, I just... Oh, no, that's not the Savage.
He ran right by you. There should be a second one. There he is. I got him too.
Where's he at? Oh, there.
I was trying to get the Sun Eater.
Okay, Sunmeter's gonna spawn here right where you did the first time. Here, on the bear and the scamp.
Savage. Okay, there he is right there.
You guys killed him so fast.
Freaking move? Oh.
Savage come walking through wreck and blowing everybody.
Oh, ow.
I feel like I'm on acid.
That's awesome.
This is good though, makes you pay attention.
Kulangro is just beyond the store.
Sometimes I drift off.
Yeah, we start doing the harder stuff, right? I mean, you need to be focused. You know, it's you know, and once you get the trials down packed, I mean, then it's easier, a lot easier. But I mean, even you know, seasoned groups, you know, even like when we're going through on main team, you know, we have off nights. You go in and you start running the stuff you run 100 times, and you know, so you know, sometimes you just kind of gotta sit back, refocus, and like this, it's just a game. We're here to have fun. You know, no stress.
Exactly.
I've been on a main team run on VMall that couldn't get through it.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Oh, I've been on several.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, I just want to say a Moon Dancer dagger and a Moon Dancer greatsword. Bullshit, fucking.
I've been
looking
in
your
the
whole
trial
life for that,
normals and people can't complete it. So, you know, just to be able to do it in first-person views would be freaking awesome.
Is Luna Bastion a good set to use?
It's a decent tank set. It's not like best in slot, but it's good. I mean, it has its place.
I got a flame
sets though.
I got a flame staff if anybody needs it.
FYI, I did pick up a lightning staff with Twilight Remedy.
Okay, so we are going to need 2 runners who knows how to run and is comfortable running. You can run. That's fine. We only need 1 tank out here.
Are we running first person too?
No, if you want to run first person, go for it.
I'm gonna try it, but this is gonna be fucking. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
I can show anybody how to run any side if you don't know how to. So, Kyle, if you want to try it, I'm totally cool with showing you how and where and what to run and all that fun stuff. JP, you gonna run?
No, I've never done it. I will. I've never done it before, though. What do you do? Go in here?
No, hold on. So, Crack, you'll run. So Kyle's back there. I'll show you how to run. If Kyle wants to run, he can run it, and but you can learn it too. So when you come in here, you see the synergy says Eyes of Job. You want to synergize on that. So now you've got left side, right side. So pull up your map. If you look at your map, if you go right, you see right where I'm standing. You see there's a right turn, a right turn, a right turn, a right turn. That's how I remember it. So if you come over here. Right, you see this little carpet that I'm standing on? So there's going to be these little carpets inside of these little alleyways. This bowl here, once we start the fight, is going to have a blue flame on it. When you've come to these carpets, you have to stop and synergize on it. And what's going to happen is each side you have basically a left and right, but they kind of join in the middle. That's why you hear people call out middle. There's going to be dancing Khajiits in here. You don't have to worry about them. Just leave them alone. However, when you come and synergize on one of these carpets, randomly you're going to have a bigger Khajiit spawn out of this carpet that you have to kill. It will only take like 1 health to kill it. It's like 1 light attack, it'll die. But you have to just make sure that when you synergize, you pause a second and make sure he does not spawn, because sometimes it's a delayed reaction. You come in here, spot, you know, synergize this one, then you come in here. You have one right here. You have one down here to the right. And then the easiest way to remember this one is when you come back out, take a right. There's one right here. You're going right, there's one right here. There's one back here in the corner. Then you come back out and remember to go right. There's one right here. Take a right. One right here. And then come back out and take a right. And then this puts you right here is what would be known as like the middle. So you have one right here in this part, but there's also one at the entrance of this arch. So you have one of these on each section of arch, right? So there's one on the left, one in the middle, one on the right. So just remember that that one usually will get missed, but then, you know, right here is where you just came out. So what you would do is go right, synergize on the one right here, synergize on the one right here, and there's one back here by this little hut. And then usually by then, because there's more on the left than there is the right, the person on the left will be starting to come this way, so then you'll just kind of run back here. You can jump the gap. Don't do it. It'll kill you if you fall and it'll screw it up. But then you'll come towards the left and you can synergize on this one here. It's easier to do not in first person, so I mean if you have to run.
No, I'm doing it first.
So
who's doing it? Is it? I'm doing left and somebody else is doing... Or I'm doing left.
Well, Kyle wanted to. He said he'd ran it once. He wants to do it, so he can run right, and he can try it. And then if you know JP wanted to learn it, so if you know Kyle tries it a time or two and wants to let JP try it.
So it's always it's like a circle, like a half circle to the right, and then you come back, and then you go out and go to the right again, and then out, and then right.
Just on the right hand side, yes. Left hand side's a little different. So
see if you look at the map.
When you come out, go purge, or you will die. That's what these pads are for. So the only pad that is not yours to touch is going to be that pad in that far back left corner looking at the boss right now. That'll be for the group. So typically when you're running, like you and like Crack would call it out, okay, I'm taking the pad on the right or the pad on the left.
Dude, you're blue. You might want to... Corporal, you want to clean yourself, dude, or you're going to die. Cleanse yourself.
Yeah. JP, you gotta go. Oh, yeah, you gotta.
Even from going in there, huh?
Yep, just going in there, it'll kill you. Welcome back, Merc.
Oh, Kyle got it.
Yeah, he got wrecked. You gotta purge when you come out. You gotta hit one of those cleansing pads.
I'm so sorry.
Alrighty, man.
It was super fun though.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Send me your video.
I did save the video. I'm going to send it to you.
Alright, cool.
Alright, see you guys.
Yep. Okay, so you're gonna solo heal it, Art. You got this.
Sure.
Alright?
Fuck it.
So make sure guys, because I know somebody said they'd only done this trial like one time. So what I'm gonna do is so see these big medallions on the floor? Do not step on one of those at all, ever. Just stay off of them. What's gonna happen is you're gonna start off the fight. DPS is gonna be standing right here, where I'm jumping. I'm going to aggro the boss. I will be standing on this pad. The pad turns yellow, which is a buff for whoever is standing on it, which the tank needs. So if you stand on it, you take the tank's buff, then the tank can die. But basically, I will pull him. He's gonna come over to me. He's gonna jump back to that middle pad, then he'll walk back. Once he walks back, don't drop your ulties until he walks back. Not off the get-go, otherwise you just waste it. So then after you burn him down a certain percentage, then the pad will start to turn blue again. It'll be this pad next. This one will light up. I will bring the boss here. There will be a Hulk that spawns out of the middle. I'll grab him as well. DPS, basically, you're just walking this outside rim.
Yep.
Going around the room. Try to avoid this pad right here because that's one that the runner's going to need when they come out.
Yep.
You don't want to get in between this pad and any other pad, or like this inside middle, because he will do like a blowback that'll knock you back. And if you get pushed onto a pad that's blue, it's an instant death. It'll kill you. So basically that's it. You just keep running. Then once he goes to this the second pad over here, the runners will have to go. And basically you have to burn him before he goes full circle and comes back to this pad. Otherwise it goes into lunar phase, which we shouldn't have any problems on normal. You don't want to do lunar phase.
It does not kill you instantly. What it does is puts the green dot on the blue dot on you, and what it does is kills you. But the thing is a lot of people mistake that and think they can go clean off a pad on one of the pads. Well, if you go clean off one of the pads, what happens is then the runners don't have any pads to clean off of.
Right.
So you die in group and you get red. You don't go cleanse. It's your own fault for getting on one of those pads.
Okay.
Pretty basic fight. When you get your DPS dialed in and we get everybody's DPS up and all that, you can burn this boss without even having runners. You can, because you have to get them to 13%. So it's doable. All right, are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, Kyle, you're running right. We'll give it a go. Pull in 3, 2, now.
That's right, he goes forward and then he comes back.
Yeah, he's gonna walk over here to me. And right now is when you'll drop your ulties. Warhorn. And then you guys just stay where you're at, and I will walk him over to the next pad.
I think I grabbed him by accident.
I got him. Next pad, you guys stay there, turn and fight. I got the Hulk. Boss will come to this pad. Burn the Hulk down with the AoE.
Runners or not?
Not yet.
What?
Next pad, runners go.
They are stirring up the void.
Okay, you've got 2 in the middle, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Hard to see him.
Something is churning on the other side of the breach. We must hurry.
Fuck. He knocked me into the pad. Damn it.
Okay, 1 on the right, 1 on the left, 2 in the middle.
Thanks, Merc.
Thanks.
Oh, that sucker didn't go down! I'm in the middle now.
Okay, it's a wipe.
Why did we wait?
So the Dromothra kitties, like I said, in the back that the runners are doing that spawn out of there. So once he gets to this second pad over here, that's why I said runners go. There's 6 shadows in the middle where he's currently standing. There's 2 on each side. You only have to get the one that spawns out of the carpet, not the ones that are just standing there dancing. Only the one that spawns out of the carpet when you synergize on it.
It's the cat that is praying and is blue. The blue praying cat is the only cat you need to kill.
Yeah, and
the ones that are already dancing that are sitting there.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about them. They're just there to distract you. Synergize on the little carpet where the blue flame is. Yeah, you did. It's good though. It's good practice.
There's only 2 per side, right? There's only 2 per side. 2 on the left, 2 in the middle.
Sometimes it bugs though, because sometimes the middle can actually be part of the left. It does bug out, so you just have to. That's why I said each one of those bowls will have a blue flame coming out of them. Once you've synergized on it, the flame disappears. So that way you know that you've already done it. So if you see one that's got no flame on it and the cat's on it, you missed him, right? Because he spawned out on a delayed reaction. So, but the little shadows that are out here on the pad where the boss currently is, that's how you can tell which side's gotten what. That's why it's like you try to call it out, you know, one on the left, one on the right, two in the middle, or whatever it is. So that way they know that they, you know, if, okay, there's none left on the right-hand side, then Kyle would know, okay, I don't have any more over here, I need to go to the middle and try to help find the ones in the middle. You know, so it's about teamwork and about helping each other find and kill the cat. But that was a good first poll, especially for first person.
We got it down to 37%.
That's rough, dude.
That's pretty rough.
That's rough on first person to be a runner. I'm telling you, I ran a lot.
Got it down to 37%, so I think that's pretty damn good for, you know.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Polling in 3, 2, 1.
Shall I teach you another lesson in futility?
I can't tell the difference between a fucking Twilight and the boss.
Go on.
In shadow. Rise, child of Lorca.
It's hard to see when he moves out. I'm like losing my relative.
Yeah, this one's the hottest one to see.
I'm like,
It's a lot of light. Yeah, I got the Hulk. I got the boss. Maybe get him walked onto the pad.
Doom stands upon your threshold.
Run!
Oh, I'm dead. I was yelling at my kids. Thanks, Arch.
2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 in the middle.
One in the middle's done. One in the right, left's done.
So, what that was, Terry went down, but it was because the barrage, the boss does like a little barrage thing.
1 left, 1 middle. 1 left, 1 middle. 1 left, 1 middle.
Yeah, this is rough. It's hard to see on this boss particularly. There's a lot of different light going on in the face.
Oh shit, I'm in some shit, I know it.
What do we got left?
You got 1 in the middle left, guys. You're doing a good job. Make sure you check the one on the outside of that archway.
I already did. In the middle?
1 middle.
Yep, we got the one in the middle.
He's sinking. I think you got him. Come back. Next pad.
That was rough.
Yeah, but you got it. You shouldn't have to run again. Get him. We got to get him down to 13%. They won't have to run. If we don't, then they're gonna have to run.
Warhorn.
Oh, I just got knocked back by the Hulk.
Shit. The void approaches.
Next pad. Runners go.
They are calling the void.
He's at 24%. So just run up. Somebody get killer up. Or just burn. We should be fine. He's at 18%. Just burn. Should be going to the middle here any second. Right now, get ready. Okay, Warhorn in the middle.
We can stand up on here, right?
Yes.
Bury your fangs and bring him down.
Done.
Good job, ball.
I didn't know the distance between me and the pad and back of me. I went to turn around and I backed up at the same time and backed up right on the center pad. Bullshit.
So can I go out at first person now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do I stop this video and send it?
Oh my god, I got the worst.
It's done. Wounds be praised.
How do I send this shit?
You'd have to go into like PSN and then send me a PSN message, and then just attach it.
Do you go by the same PSN name as your character?
No, it's Zero Cool. My PSN is 0 cool K.
Well, all I see is super fresh. Is that it?
Sure.
I mean, is that the one I'm sending it to?
TV and video.
Dude, I just straight up posted mine on the
Yeah, post it on Discord. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can post it on Discord. That's fine. Makes it easier.
Everybody can see
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Once you're on your video in YouTube that you've posted, you can link it from there to the Discord.
Okay, so I need to go back into the game.
Post it on YouTube or Twitch, right? Post it on whatever you want to use. On your phone, from your phone, you go to the Discord channel you want, select it, then go to the YouTube and link it from there.
Oh yeah, my Twitch account, how do I link my fucking? I got it. My 2 accounts aren't linked for some reason.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how to send this shit. Video clip. It's probably not the full one, but
it's all good, man. As long as you send something.
What was your online ID again? 0 fresh or 0 what now?
0 cool. ZEROCOOLK.
Alright.
What the hell is this?
So,
I'll do it later.
What do we get?
So, like, my real name on my PSN is the 0 cool. But no, the PSN should be my name, like as you see it in game here, which is actually a lowercase L XX super fresh.
oh, my thing is only set for 15 minutes. What the fuck?
I gotta figure out how to link my YouTube account and my fucking PlayStation account. That's what my problem is.
You have to go to the YouTube app and sign in on it, and then you can do that shit.
Yeah, and that's how you would have to do it to link a parse as well. And once you do it, it'll be there, and it makes it easier to link videos.
Is your what do you call it? Does it look like a blue circle with 2 slanted eyes, or?
No, it's a guy. It's like with like opening up a sweater with like a money symbol in it. It's gold.
Find your recordings.
Is there it's a lowercase c, or?
Just add me as friend. If you don't have me as a friend, just add me as a friend and then send me it'll let you send me a PSN that way.
Ew, I don't want to use a friend.
Dude, I don't know how to fucking... Whatever, I don't care.
Well,
guys, you have better odds at winning. Because I don't care.
So what do y'all think? Was that
was interesting, and it made you pay attention to more of your surroundings and try to get Merc shush. No, it was actually not that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
That's good. Made me pay attention.
It's in screenshots. Well, if y'all want to hang around, we can run a normal vet, whatever, if you want, or whatever. If you guys got to go, that's fine. I mean, it's entirely up to you. I've got no agenda at the moment. We don't have a main run, so.
Who wants to run a normal vet?
I have stuff to do, actually, guys. I have another run to go to.
I will run something.
Alrighty, man.
But I'm down to wait I'm down to wait to see who gets the winnings. I'm down for that too.
Oh, he's gonna go. He has to go over all the videos though.
Yeah, I gotta watch them. It's not gonna be like now. It'll be probably tomorrow or something.
Sounds good.
I gotta see make sure that I got this damn thing though.
Where are the videos located in your hard drive? Is that where you gotta go?